19th, they said.
Kid persona, what a world.
Dude, it's so fitting. It is so fitting. Let's be honest, right? Like, your pub invokers, more than any other hero-specific person in the game, are crybabies.
Yeah, and anti-mages maybe? Like, anti-mages, invokers, honestly, they're the same people, let's be real.
I mean, Miracle does play both. I'm not saying Miracle's crap, but if it's a sampling example of hero combos you play a lot.
True, you're right.
Smoke, look at this. Oh, this
is the old wraparound onto the low ground.
Oh, Sin.
Anti-mage, they're not ready.
Get your lulls ready. Oh, syndereN, like the 6... No, I thought he had 6 cents. He doesn't. Instead, he has no senses. As dead people don't really think. And he won't either. Chris the Main will be the first blood. Give it to Gorgc. It's streamer versus streamer. Give it to... They give it to Bambo instead. All right, that's the fair shout. Get him off to a good start. Get him some quick boots.
Are they aggroing? They're going to send Bambo bot?
I think so.
He's checking for a ward mid, I believe. Oh no, he's just walking bot.
He's just going all the way bot. Stormstormer was still deciding what he wants. Oh?
He's not tagged up, my bad. Bambo is heading bot, which is normal. That's the lane that he should be in.
Yeah, I was like, it's okay. Well, I mean, they could arguably put him in the safe lane, right? Because some teams do that. We see a lot with things like Doom, but it just feels kind of wasted on a hero like Shaker. Like, the Natureless hero is just about to do this. He will just...
Yeah, Doom is usually there because like it's usually like a Darkseer counter or something. Like, you just stand and be tanky in the safe lane.
And
he doesn't really abuse like creep equilibrium either at all. Doom, he just eats creeps and is tanky.
Whereas, you know,
it's
Bambo's
like perfect safe laner here. Yeah, oh yeah.
There's another useful thing about the Nature's Prophet. Just notice how he's actually going to try and do the block. Oh, he didn't want to do the block because he realized that, you know, the creep wave was in a good place. Positively, guys. See, look at that. He allowed Naive to get an easy kill on the range creep. I mean, in fairness, Bambo can't get anywhere near this creep wave at all.
Oh, he'll get there. He's getting there.
Soon.
He's going to save his fissure for the range creep, I think.
There it is.
Oh, he misses it.
Yes, he got it. That's rough. So, I think we can accept that Bambo's going to have a terrible game here, but syndereN's might have a worse one, as EGM's chasing. He wants that booty. syndereN needs to make sure he stays far enough away from Shadow Beam that he doesn't get tossed back, and there it is! The life of a maiden. Thrown around and whittled down. You can eat the manga. I'm not even sure it was worth it, Sin. I'm not even sure it was... Oh, the body block's actually coming out from EGM. Is slowing Eixn down. He'll get the kill still. It's kind of sad to watch, isn't it?
A little. I mean, at least he's soaking deaths for General. Like, General's farming pretty fine up here.
Yeah.
It's a tri lane. Somebody's got to die.
Bambo is suffering. You know, he's up to level 2 at least. He'll get his XP by the looks of it. There's a few denies coming out, but not as many as you may be. Oh, wait, look at the NZ. 0-5. Although we don't know how many of these have been his own trees is the thing. Most of them probably creeps. And as I say, that top... Oh, the jumping! They're going to find a trade. Favorable for the side of Bull there, but then again, you did give over a kill at the same time. Looks like EGM's going down bot now. It's still 2 melee heroes up against the Nature's Prophet support, though, which is... It doesn't tend to feel good, right, Jenkins?
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Tiny generally early as a position 4 is very strange. Like, you basically just outskill people and make random shit happen like this, throwing it.
I mean, Bambo,
I don't know.
He couldn't get across. He actually did have the fissure. I think if you blocked him off there, maybe you get him, but it's the TP, right?
Maybe. It's like a pudge where it can feel really useless or really effective.
That was too close.
Depending on the skill, how you outskill people.
They actually
We
almost
got the courier.
got there. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
He's killing him. He got the courier and suiciding.
Well, DNC gets his value. He actually, yeah, he TP'd out. He was about to get caught there because EGM was turning the corner. Wasn't able to make the connect, though. You remember you was talking about earlier about, like, you know, what Toby has, like, an alternate persona account to hide that he's a pro player? It just kind of feels like EGM's done that. It's kind of a beautiful story if it eventually works out, right? The man that reset his career had started again.
I hope it does work out for him, man. The guy was a god. I mean, I haven't seen him play in ages, so who knows now? I mean, he's looking pretty good. It's been 3 minutes. He's looking pretty good. It's been a good 3
Oh.
minutes.
General's in trouble. Sind might not tank the gank this time. One more he'll do it, and there's the poison to overwhelm him.
And the level 2 poison does so much damage.
This usually feels like the issue with CMs in these dual lane scenarios, right? Like, it's the type of hero that can be ignored a lot unless you're the one aggressing. It doesn't tend to stop kills from occurring often.
She just feels really bad in general until like level 5. Like her spells just don't do that much damage. If she is spamming them out and they are doing damage, she doesn't have enough mana to sustain them.
That's a conundrum itself. Stormstormer. Torrent is there. A lot of damage being on to him, but EGM there with the avalanche will save the day. Stormstormer getting low. Nice disruption. Save the day. Toss away as well. Tiny gives his life for this, or does he? The final hit comes through. They get it. Eixn stacking up the poison. Sin needs to be careful. Well, this might be another one of those moments. Oh, no, the poison hits. He's dead. And Eixn, he might give his life now in return as the treants are blocking him out. Stormstormer's there to back him up, though, and Eixn lives. Torrent on a Stormstormer. What is going on in this game? Mage, he wants to go for it, but the cold snap. Stormstormer's like, please no. It's too late, though. He will go down. And now Eixn will die as well as the trees scout him out. DNZ blocks him in. Oh, no, the trees ran out, but the final hit is there. He didn't have enough charges on his stick.
That's on the 5-minute mark, too. Like, they could maybe get all bounties right now. If Beast runs over...
DNZ just goes top, actually. Like, he can just TP up right now. Bambo, he didn't get one here either. He might die, but EGM is here, so DNZ needs to be careful. Bambo doesn't have any mana to work with and doesn't have any way to get any back. Gets bashed up once. Avalanche there. Tossed back across. DNZ in trouble. Enchant Turn through is enough to bring him down. I don't know. It feels like he could have just TP'd straight away, right? And got the top ones. On the Prophet.
Or Beast could have ran over and grabbed him.
No. Yeah, hey. When a Beastmaster is in his farming zone, you don't interrupt him. I mean, he's not super in it, but...
Gives you like an entire creep wave of net worth. More than that.
Not for him.
It's greedy offlaners.
Gorgc isn't really suffering anymore. He does have the chainmail. Phase Boot's becoming ever so more popular at the moment because of that nice armor buff that is so essential in this laning phase.
Oh yeah, I love Phase Boots.
Everyone loves Phase Boots.
I swear to God, if you couldn't buy chainmail in the side shop,
Mage?
Phase Boots wouldn't be anywhere near as good.
Oh, the boat covers his escape. EGM actually needs to be careful here. This is a spooky Kunkka. Double bracer. Yeah, no, it's kind of that argument. It's like it's always based around the kind of story, right? Like you think of some of the things they've removed over the years, just because, like, yep, that was OP because that was there, and the moment it disappears, it just becomes an irrelevant item.
Yep.
Feels bad,
like
man.
Everybody's going early chainmail before boots now these days.
I mean, it makes sense as well if you're the offlaner. You just need to stay alive. Like I'm really committing for that boar, actually, taking a lot of damage, but they can never really do enough. This is one of the awkward issues about CM. So many spells, so much mana needed. Honestly, with Beastmaster, where's your follow-up?
You know, for a long time, Beastmaster used to win lanes because people didn't understand that you just need to kill, like, the most recent boar. So people would go for, like, the old boar, or people would run at Beastmaster. The same thing goes for Nature's Prophet. People would play against Nature's and not kill the trees. But it's actually pretty easy to outlane these heroes. Ooh, they have a Sunstrike.
Face is in trouble, stunned up, but they haven't got enough. He'll get the Time Walk and the Chrono to turn around. DNZ needs to be careful. The toss across from EGM, covering them. Avalanche is there as well. The Sprout comes down to EGM, and Mage has arrived. X, boat, torrent incoming. Oh no, he fluffed it though, EGM. He's just casually going to walk away. Mistakes have been made. Eixn's here to start stacking up on the Mage. Mage needs to be careful because he has no X for 15 seconds. Sprout is there on the EGM. The poison is zoning them around. Now the Fish is there as well. Bambo hits up the stun on the DNC. Gonna get him low, but EGM getting just as low. The Type Ring cleave through is enough, and Mage chasing forward looking for more Eixn. Doesn't walk into the torrent though. He walks even deeper. He's trying for the kill on the DNC. Needs one more tap. Disruption comes out. Bambo. Sunstrike's gonna be there though. Onto the face boy gets him low, but not low enough. Naive is fine. Stun comes out from Bambo. Still chasing forward. He just needs that one tap, but his slows are overwhelmed. Eixn will go down to Kunkka in the meantime, and this is turning into one hell of a mess. He doesn't have enough damage to the enchant term. The punch isn't enough. 10 HP on Naive. He will live. And that sounds like a shrine usage to me.
I'm pretty sure that Sunstrike split between units with the Echo Slam. Like, I really like that play. They had the setup from Earthshaker. They had Aftershock at level 3. Echo Slam damage with, like, all the creeps there. I'm sure if that Sunstrike doesn't get split, they kill him there. But also, Naive was on Strength Treads. Like, that's just a good call from him to walk up to the creep wave. And whenever he's in, like, kill threat range of the Earthshaker, like, he stays on Strength Treads because that's all it takes on Void. All you have to do is avoid the burst.
They've gone mid. Poke through. Frostbite's there as well. And the avalanche from EGM won't save his life this time.
He's having a rough game, man. Invoker.
I mean, yeah. Naive is making the cute little plays. But so is the rest of his team. And so far, DNC has had a big impact in this game. Although he might die now. Eixn's here with the poison stacking up. DNC needs to back away. Torrent comes to escape, turns around and says, I'm going down anyway. But the Sprout goes down to Eixn, so he says he'd come with me. He's trapped in as well because the Sprout trees were still standing on the right side. Now the drag back. Eixn, he should be going down. Nice tree blocks. From beyond the grave, DNC still contributes. This is... I don't know how to put this in a nice way. I mean, it's not meant to be a mean thing, but does it feel a little bit like a high-level pub game right now? Like the amount of bloodbaths going on everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think at least when it comes to like the laning stage and the end of laning stage, high-level pub play, at least a European high-level pub play, like accurately reflects like how pro matches are too. Generally, like there's less smokes. People are kind of just running at lanes.
Yeah.
But it's like people are making lane rotations, and I believe like they're correct lane rotations. Like they're making very good lane rotations. It's just that if this was Team Liquid or something, you'd probably see more of like a smoke with the supports or something like that, or like Kunkka plus CM with smoke to troll.
It's more something the fluidity of the heroes, right? This is the way they kind of play. DNC, that was a little bit aggressive, but the Chrono connects on the 2. Trying to chase through disruption, save from Eixn, though, to buy a little bit of time so they can get away. The boat's coming across now. Torrent connects on the 2. Troll getting pretty low. Gorgc still alive, though. Bambo on half HP. Does have the Echo Slam, but doesn't want to throw it out. They don't have the damage to bring anyone down. Mage will chase forward. The time dilation comes out in the backline. Eixn will go down. DNC with 5 stacks on him. He's going to be fine. EGM chases forward, but has the urn on him. Battle chance there. Trying to chase in. Gorgc has to turn around and try and fight this, but Mage goes across with the creep wave. He wants to get the tiebreaker out. Echo Slam from Bambo. Still stay alive, but not for long. Naive gets the kill. Gorgc has to run away. I don't think he can get out of this, though. DNC did finally fall, and Gorgc slows still by the Crystal Nova. TP coming in from Eixn now, trying to help. Mage getting pretty low, needs to turn around and retreat. Disruption there actually might save Mage's life as well as the Troll Wall. As the Sunstrike misses as Mage, he predicted it perfectly. They need to be careful, actually. Eixn feels confident with 3 points of the Shadow Poison because they are all low. But if he goes too far forward, they will turn around. And all the while, you know who the real winner is here, Jenkins. Look at top.
Oh, God, yeah. He's loving life. That's a siege creep. I think Bambo could die here, actually.
Yeah.
He's not careful.
There it is. Mistakes have been made. I mean, he's got some stuns to throw out only the enchant term, really. And there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide because the Hawk sees everyone.
That's a Beastmaster, man.
Stormstormer, he dies in the mid lane. They've rotated every time Invoker's life has become a living hell. They're pinging out Eixn. Torrent predicts wrong. But that should zone him away that they can now take the town. No boat for 40, so it's not going to be an easy kill anyway. And DNC, oh, buddy, you need to leave. Gorgc's on top of him. The root's coming out. The RNG on this man. X the Dragon back. Taro, not there. Dragon back finally. Tidebringer does decent damage, but a lot of armor on the Troll and a lot of health on the Tiny. Means he should be fine.
syndereN has 2 bracers already and a crown.
Wait, what?
What? This guy's huge. They've earned on natures. Dude, they're so farmed on these Radiant supports.
I mean,
towers.
It's insane.
By towers, I mean tower.
Oh, that's what the Beastmaster, because speaking of towers, look at the damage he's already done to the tier 2. The Catapult never died. They're just ignoring the Beastmaster. This was like a huge mistake. And now DNC's here as well. Bambo made mistakes. He already used the Echo Slam last time. Not so great of A. He should be fine as he's tanky enough, but the tower is definitely going to go down. You're surrendering way too much ground to him. EGM with the backstab. Sunstrike coming through. DNC going to run away, dragging them ever deeper, further away from General so that he can survive. DNC doesn't die fast. It's hard. They're baiting the boat. No! syndereN from the high ground. Beautifully done. He does his half. The freezing field and Gorgc with this battle trance just in time. They'll be able to find one kill on the DNC, but the Primal Roar, he says, screw it. You're going to go to hell. But not back again. And EGM, he's all alone. He's got the toss, but no way to escape. The turret is there. His health is full and fast. On the back line, beautiful backstab from Eixn to get the kill in general. But they'll still get the tower, and they still get free kills for their trouble. Oh, this is turning into quite the bloodbath and quite the mess right now for Team Bald.
Yep, Team Anti-MagE, they're just kind of playing in more lanes and still like winning team fights elsewhere.
That's kind of the potency of their lineup, right? You know, Beastmaster can push, and if you pay attention to him, then Void's free farming, and there's always this Prophet that can just turn up anywhere.
Yeah, it's a really good draft, and it's been very well executed so far in terms of they're fighting with the heroes that are strong to fight. Like Kunkka's being very active, which I think I don't think any hero on the side of the Gorgc squad can really deal with like the Kunkka if he's active. They can kill the Void, and if it was like, let's say, Beast plus Void roaming around, I think that's a lot worse than like Kunkka plus Void. And then the Beast can just be this menace in the side lanes.
They're moving forward right now. TP in from DNC. Force that Death on Blast, but Stormstormer, that's not the right Kunkka. You need hit with it. The axe is through. Scout Gorgc, he's trying to retreat. Eixn's there with the disruption, but he just gave his life now because the force load began. The turret's going to come out, and Shadow Demon will die alongside his mid. And they can just easily get this tower, but the X is out, Mage. He sees the opportunity. The boat into Gorgc. He's got the Battle Trance now coming off cooldown. A decent sized one, but if he gets bashed once, he's dead. He's going to be forced to fight this. There's the Battle Trance. Reinforcements coming in. EGM. Does he have enough here? The Avalanche. Gorgc forced to keep going in, and Mage will stand his ground. With the torrent coming out, he's dead. EGM forced to toss one away. Naive does have the time walk again in 1 second, and EGM has no escape from this. Jerry, surrounded on all sides, will die, and this is just starting to turn into a bit of a stop.
Yeah, they have... I think they have like one more opportunity to fight this. They need to get Bambo's Blink Dagger and then take a fight. And then after that, they're kind of screwed. I mean, they got hugely countered with the Kunkka pick. Void against Invoker, pretty big counter pick. They were getting kills top on syndereN, but Beastmaster was still farming very well. And then the moment they leave him alone, he's got this like solo XP and solo lane against a troll. Even the troll was rotating. Like the moment they TP to defend the bot tower is the moment that everything started falling apart for the Dire. That tower's not even that important.
Oh no,
it doesn't really matter.
The TP to protect him, he knew it as well. The Chrono goes down. The Sunstrike's going to be there. Bambo is gone, and now next up on the hit list is the EGM, but there's going to be an Avalanche. A time walk away just in time. They're even TPing up Stormstormer. This is do or die. This slip up could cost them dearly. And EGM, he has to be sacrificed. He has to be left behind. He realizes it as well as he turns and accepts his fate. But on the other side of the map, kills the happen as Eixn gets stabbed out by the rest of the side of Anti-MagE. Oh, this is grim. 12k net worth lead at the 15-minute mark. And it might escalate more. Gorgc's been seen. DNC being chased onto. Sprout. Problem is, he can't commit hard. Anti-MagE, they have backup in the neighborhood as Kunkka is here. X is drawing back. DNC still being chased onto, but Gorgc getting low. Doesn't have the mana for the Battle Trance. Doesn't have the one to get enough up. But the boat is there, and he's holding on to... Look at this. Anti-MagE, they don't even feel pressured at all. There's the Battle Trance. The boat coming in right now. Going to get Kunkka low. Mage sidesteps it low, and the stun is there just in time with the Gorgc. Trapped in the trees. Dancing his heart off. syndereN will secure the rest of the areas to get 3 kills on the team board. And this is hopeless. The men who should be farming are the ones dying on the side of team board. And this just got worse.
All the cores. Yeah.
Kunkka has a Radiance now. They're going to be going high ground after this. Or Roche. Either one's easy for them. Oh, they know. They know about Eixn. He gets the D-Ward, but surprise! DNC's here. Disruption comes out. Eixn has to run. He should be able to get away. But it's just still surprise.
They still have the blink timing from Earthshaker.
It's been so long, though.
I feel like it's going to be too late by the time he gets it, though, because they're going to have a... They're going to have a BKB on Void and also an Aegis soon. I think Ice Frog said it's pronounced Aegis.
Are you just saying things wrong today on purpose?
I do that. I mean, I do that most days.
So, like, people try to argue because, you know, they've heard it in different places said different ways, right? If we want to nerd out here, Red Alert 2, right? There's a ship called the Aegis carrier. And it literally pronounces it as Aegis on the voice line. So, checkmate, folks. Checkmate.
I think Ice Frog stated that it's Aegis. Can't get more official than that.
It's Aegis or Aegis. Oh, Prime Rock coming up. Disruption saved the day. Problem is the boat coming in. You just set them up for an easy kill in the Battle Trance. Gorgc, no! He's stuck here. The X is going to draw him away. Mage being so mischievous on the side. Eixn will go down already. They'll drag him back to his death. There's a double kill for General. And the Chrono, just the tip onto the Tiny. The Sunstrike coming through. Cold Snap as well. Naive is fine, though. He has the Time Walk and the second life to work with. Doesn't have to give either over right now. Time Walk doesn't get out in time. Death and Blast gets rid of once. But now Invoker, you're on the wrong side here, buddy. This isn't your base. Chase to the cross. The ultimate comes out. Freezing feels enough. syndereN gets the kill. Beautifully done. 4 dead on the side of Team Board. And soon the base will be dead too. Ooh. And I mean, you feel for Team Board, but
yeah,
where's that blink? It's finally there for Bambo, but he's a few teammates short for Team Fight.
So,
one lane.
Well, look at that X.
They might lose more here. Mage doesn't want to leave. The X back tells you everything you need to know. But they'll back away. They realize, hold on a sec, we haven't seen Bambo for a while. He must have just farmed up the Blink Dagger. Well, if he gets caught like this, oh no.
He has a smoke.
I mean, it's a one-man smoke.
I think he's going for the invis. I think he's trying to do some like invis play with this.
Ooh. He'll get across just in time.
All right, he's got to hit like a 5-man echo right now.
Does he even kill syndereN if he fight? I think syndereN beats him if he fights syndereN.
I think he probably can't beat syndereN. syndereN has 2 bracers and a cloak, giving him 50% magic resist.
Don't forget those drums, okay? This bad boy hits for 98.
Right, and 250 health. syndereN's actually tanky as hell. He's got more HP than his Void, and almost more than his
coming
Beast.
out. Sun's right there as well. Mage's getting pretty low. Courtesy the Shadow Demon, they'll bring him down. Perfect initiation kill for them, but can they find more? Naive doesn't have the chrono for 25 seconds. General needs to retreat. They are chasing onto him now, but the boys see everything. Bambo, no blink. Already used it to move forward, so it looks like that's all they'll get for it. They didn't have to use the Echo Slam, though, so they can count their lucky stripes.
Yeah. So now it's a 19k gold lead instead of a 20k gold lead.
It's a start.
Yeah, they have that going for them.
Disrupt now. Eixn protecting himself. Trying to move in right now. They have the chrono. They can't get it out. Naive. BKB's up. There it is. Chrono thrown out to Gorgc. Going to go for the kill onto Tiny. Might be able to get it in time. Hit up with a stun strike. Healing up. Naive be able to move away. They're ignoring Gorgc, but now they're going to work the freezer field there. He'd already used the battle trance. He's gone. 45 seconds on the sideline. And Bambo, where's the Echo Slam, buddy? We're still waiting. 12 years later, we might see it. The Primal Roars on cooldown, so we'll be able to get out alive. But now they're coming for your base.
Buys another smoke on Bambo. Like he knows he is the only chance they have left in this game.
You know the pressure we saw earlier today for Tide Hunters to try and like bring that big play, and that if they didn't, they were going to lose the game. It feels like 10 times that pressure right now for Bambo.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I was going to use the number 10. It's actually 10x as hard. And that was a hard Tide game, man.
He's going to look like an elite player, though. The amount of time he's spent smoke this game. Mage breaks his smoke. Winds up the fissure. That's all he'll do, though. Reinforcements are coming in. The balls are slowing down EGM. He can't even get close enough. The torrent to slow down Stormstormer. This fissure lasted a long time, but not much longer. The Glimmer Cape protects Mage. They've come out of the base. They've boosted themselves. They're in trouble now. The boat coming in. Naive doesn't have the chrono to work with, but Gorgc needs to be careful. BKB from Naive trying to chase forward, but the purge comes out. Eixn will give his life for this. He can't get out. He knows it's going to go down, and so is EGM on the back line. As syndereN 1v1's the Tiny. Oh, no. They're up on your high ground. Bambo, where's that Echo Slam, buddy? Still waiting for the perfect moment. He's getting Black Hole Syndrome here. There it is. Echo Slam connects only onto one, though. And Cooker's final back away. The buyback comes out from Tiny, but now Naive moving across. No chrono for 35 seconds. The buybacks all being committed. Team Ball, no, this is do or die. And Bambo is going to go down. We waited for the Echo Slam of a century, and we got the one that I typically see in each of my pub games that the GG comes out. I should mention that I'm usually doing